Late start for old Dylan today. Got all that seed loaded up, everything this morning. Took his trucks off, had to go put fuel in the blue truck. Just lots of little odds and end jobs that slow you down, but they got to be done. So got that done. I'm in the last 28 acres of wheat. This is a share rent farm, the only share rent farm we had wheat on. And it is another unexpected beauty. This wheat is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to see what this wheat makes. See that could have been bad. I forgot about that limb being down, and I hit a little hole, and when I hit that hole, the header scooped down and picked that up. So I gotta get out here and get that out. I'll say one thing for the old honeybee, it's definitely a lot easier to get in and out of than the old auger header. Normally, turn our separator on here, and then we're gonna want to turn our header on, throw the juice to it, because the header, the draper is full of wheat. Sound like our still might have got one stick up in the combine, but it wasn't nothing major. So disaster averted. I broke the shear bolt in my auger for some reason. I don't know why, but if there's something going down, maybe it'll let us get finished. I sure wish it would. Everything was good and hot up there, I do know that. Woo, still hot. I opened the shield, and I wasn't thinking, and I stepped under it before I made sure all the dust fell out of it. Hot. Let's go do this again. This is the only field that didn't get a palisade. Palisade will go on every single acre next year. See how fast we're running. Ground speed 1.4 mile an hour. Making good weight. But the palisaded ground, you know, be cutting just as good a weight, 2.5 miles an hour. probably actually gonna, the 8-ounce rate was perfect on the Pioneer weight, but my cropland weight wasn't hardly enough. It still made a lot of straw. But you can tell how much more straw this is putting out compared to what I've been cutting on. And not only does not only does that affect your ground speed, but it makes your losses go up. You see, right now we're right here in the green, which is what you want to be. Didn't catch it while we was down there trying to pick it up, but it comes over here, which means you're spitting more out the back of the combine than you really need to be. But there's a lot of rain over there to the southwest of us. I don't know if it's going to come across us or not, but this is 100 plus bushel weight. Y'all can see it there. Dang good weight. We knew it was going to be good weight all year long. So we're going to try to get this good weight knocked out before it sets in the rain. And then if it does set in the rain, then all we'll have is junk weight left. And yes, it's falling, but it's only because I'm taking a partial header width. I'm straightening out my rows here. You can see field view. You can see the sections kick on as we come into the unharvested areas. And that's why field view is a lot more accurate than my loop is. The loop is accurate, but sometimes it miscalculates acres, whereas the field view is right on, always right on acres. Here's what I was telling you about on the, when you reach down, pick up that down weight. Hey, see how it come up there? It should start getting better when we're coming out to the end rows. So, but as we come out of the crop here, we should see it go back down, which is, when you're making 101 bushel wheat there, it's going to take it, your losses a while to see how it's come back down now that the combine's cleaned out and there ain't no weight coming out the bag. That weight's all about the management. If you put the management in it, it's a pretty rewarding experience at harvest. Which, I mean, the Lord blessed us too, don't get me wrong. There's more weight out here than I thought it was. Normally I think I'm a pretty good judge on weight, but I was wrong this year. It surprised the heck out of me. When you can look out across that field and all you can see is just heads, you know you got you some good weight. And look how uniform it is across there. Ain't no difference in height, ain't no nothing. That's what I kept preaching this year on this weight, was uniformity, uniformity, uniformity. And that's why our corn ain't gonna reach its full potential this year. It ain't uniform, but consistent from one end to the other. The lowest I've seen has been 95. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Are we going to get it all in one pass? Yes, we are. Well, no, I'm going to have to go back and pick up a little bit. Ooh, don't choke her down on the very end, Dylan. You come too far to quit now. We've been up here cutting wheat and watching Mad
playing cotton.
Mud in cotton. Boy, how the tides have turned. We went from planting in wet conditions to begging for rain.
That's every year though, ain't it?
No, it seems to be a common theme here lately. Turn the separator off on wheat. I know I'm running with my header down, guys. I can see it in the camera. See if I can see it. When you pick your header all the way up, I don't know why it kind of blocks your vision. So I got to run with it like that right there. I don't know the final tallies on wheat yet, but it was a really good year. What surprised me the most is normally our high yield, our historically high yielding fields were off about 4 to 5 bushel, but our historically less than optimum ground that we put wheat on was 10 to 15 bushel better than what it normally is. The bottom on my grandmother's, last time we had wheat on it, it made 68 bushels to the acre. Now that's in a bottom. I know that's not a super high yield, but 68 bushel to the acre, and this year it averaged 82. We didn't see like that 100 bushel mark over everything. Well, let's just say we cut some really good wheat, and it's very consistent wheat. The most consistent wheat I've ever had. So
Consistency
wins. Last year we had some low yielders and we had some super high yielders.
You're not close enough.
We'll be in a minute. We got a tar pit load, so I ain't gonna pile it high. We got one bin on the front, one bin on the back, and then we got about a half a bin here we're splitting. So I am tickled to death to make a good wheat crop. Just tickled to death for this. This header has definitely made life more enjoyable. Robert, I guess I'm gonna let you get in front of me with the gator with some flashers on and move this sucker to the shop.
Right.
Put it.
See if I can find the flashing button. I think it's over here. There it is, right there. Bingo. Hello, Bruiser. Hello, Bruiser.
over here, got the front end blade on, repairing a few small washes, but knock on wood, this is the least amount of washes I've ever had to fix. I had to scratch in two little spots is all I had to do on this farm here, which makes it really, really tempting to put wheat on this a third year. It's really starting to help hold this old farm together. So Roberto up there getting the job done, drilling them soybeans. We'll get out and take a look and see what we got. But I'm pretty confident the old drill's doing a good job. Right there's our bean, as you can tell. Yes, and I have a screwdriver because I took my knife out of my pocket because it was bothering me and I forgot to put it back in there. But you can see how dry. You can see how dry we are. There's moisture down in the soil, but it's just not in the seed zone. It's hard to find them old beans, but they're in there. There they are. So, good chance of rain this weekend. I hope everybody gets some good widespread showers. Everybody needs them at least a good inch, and it needs to fall slow. We don't need none of this inch in 30 minutes mess, but maybe everybody get them a good slow rain this weekend. Let's get these beans up. Happy with how the job, I'm happy with how the drill was performing this year. It's doing a really fantastic job considering the conditions. Well, I guess we're gonna see how good the new hydraulic pump is on this old 4230. Let's go out here, and grain cart goes in that back corner of the shed. See if we can't pick it up and push it in here, park it till corn shelling time. These old tractors chatter just a little bit when you first crank them up. I normally let these tractors warm up a little more than this, but it's good and warm outside and I need to be doing other things, so we're going to try to get this done. Chain do is how I want to do it. I want to put that there and run that through there. plenty of slack. Put that in there like so. Oh, that's a powerful magnet I got you guys on. Alright, let's see. Let's see how good that new pump is. Well, we may not need that much. Oh yeah. Yeah. We wasn't never done that before. That's just a 500 bushel cart, but that's back when they built them right. That sucker is heavy. The nice thing about doing it like that is that your steering point is a lot closer to your hinge point, so you can really make that thing swing one way or the other. And another positive is you're seeing what I'm seeing. You're not having to turn around. You're not having to turn around and look over your shoulder like I'm about to show. You know, it's a big difference being able to look straight ahead as opposed to having to turn around like that. But we got it back in the shed. All this you need before corn shelling is a good greasing. And check the shear bolt in the bottom